Which one do we want first? Bad news, looks like you're gonna be stuck with me as your life insurance guy. Because the good news is we did get you fully approved as applied. So no real bad news there, Dave, just honestly a bad joke. I should probably switch that one up every once in a while, huh? Now I'm gonna give you my personal phone number. So that's the same one that my mom calls me on. Through that phone number, you can call me, text me. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can always get to me. Man, what other questions
Are
do
you
have
at
for me?
dialysis right now?
I can find that out for you. Is it illegal to put gold in a safety deposit box in Iowa? It is completely legal to store physical gold in a bank safe deposit box in Iowa. We're good to go, man. All right, Dave, I'm gonna let you go here, man. God bless you, and if you need anything, you let me know, okay?
Good deal.
You're welcome. All right. Yeah, the deal I closed, it went pretty good. The biggest struggle that comes to mind right away is social objection. So every single point in the presentation up to him picking an option was just perfect. At social, obviously a lot of people don't like to give their socials over the phone, but he gave me an objection. Honestly, the way I handled it was pretty simple. I turned on FaceTime. I said, hey, press that green button on your phone. That way he could see me face to face, because he was complaining about how I could just be a robot on the other end of the phone. And then once he saw me, I smiled and I was like, hey man, good to see you, it's Josh. And he's like, all right, I'll give it to you. So that was pretty simple. Another thing too, while I was presenting, right away on the phone call, he said, I want 50,000, but he's 68, bad health, smoker. I mean, 50,000 is gonna run like a few $100 at least per month. So I had to deal with bringing him from 50,000 down to 25,000 to even that being too much. Then I had to go down to 10,000. We added the 10,000 of accidental, and then we were able to close on that. So the 10,000 with the accidental, instead of just being a salesman, being an advisor. Because when people have super high expectations and you have to talk them down and down and down to match their budget, sometimes they're like, well, what's the point in doing this? What's even worth it? Yeah, we talked him from 50 to 25 to 10, and then the 10 is just gonna be for his funeral expenses, and it all worked out perfectly, and he was super happy in the end. So at the end of the call, he was super appreciative of almost the relationship that we had built. One thing I like to do is, instead of, again, just being a salesman to him, I like to treat him as he's my parent or my grandparent. That's the best way that I'll be able to help him and really dig down into what he needs and get him that product that he needs. There's so many agents out there that are sell, and they won't really take the time to listen and understand what the client is saying. But when you take that time and you understand what they need and what they want, and then you can walk them through that whole process, the client is always very appreciative at the end of the call. So he was super happy. It's almost like a friend made.
And he's paying in gold, right?
He's paying in gold. He's got it in a lockbox.